It's time for another Beth's Bed Talks, where we get to talk about sex, relationships, and everything between the sheets. It's not enough to just do it. We want you to love doing it.
No one should settle for BMS anymore. If you don't know what BMS is, boring married sex. We've all known it. I was married for 23 years. My husband and I coined that phrase together. It was terrible, and we love sex. So I've got 5 easy remedies for BMS. Easy, easy, easy. And you can remember them. Who, what, where, when, why. Who. Think about just adding in a different character. Suddenly, you might put on some lingerie and feel like somebody on, like a cruise ship or something, or some Hawaiian, get laid. Come up with something like that. You could put on a nurse's costume. You could put on a pirate costume. You could ask your partner to dress up like the pool boy or the plumber or the handyman. There's so many different options. Role play is the quickest and easiest way to have an easy change, switch it over. It'll feel like you're having some new sexy fun with somebody different, and yet it's the same person that you've known and loved forever. What? Second one, what? Try new positions. Try new activities. I tell people all the time, if making out outside is your idea of edgy stuff, then start kissing your husband outside. It's amazing what happens when you're just in a new and different something, activity. If you just, if you start walking by your husband in a restaurant and start just touch his neck and rub his head as you walk by in a really erotic, suggestive way, that can spark something that you wouldn't even believe. Lean over and touch their face. Just stroke their face. Feed them a chocolate-covered strawberry and touch their face while you're doing it. The spark that goes through, especially when that's unexpected, just immediately ignites something in both of you. So what you do can make a big difference. If you need some ideas, I've got all sorts of books and ideas and everything at Darling Way, but just change it up a little bit. Watch something on TV and mimic it. Think about where you're doing it. So again, I mentioned doing, kissing outside or something. But even if you're inside, think about the guest room. Think about your kitchen. Think about the living room. Think about, maybe the basement, maybe the garage, where we have sex. And enjoy sexy fun can definitely ignite and feel like it's exciting and new. And maybe there's a little bit of a risk. Maybe somebody's going to walk in. I don't know. I don't want your children or anything like that. So if you need to, lock the door, but there's still this excitement. Maybe you're having a big party and everybody's in the other room and you sneak into the bathroom and you start making out together. It will be so much fun. It's just incredible how that will carry over. And by the time you get home from the party, both of you will be excited to get in bed together. Think about when. The last one, when. Daytime. So many people wait until nighttime and I say, after I brush my teeth, my brain, I'm going to sleep. I am not in the mood for sexy fun once I brush my teeth because I'm thinking this is what I do before I fall asleep. So wake up in the morning. Oh, have a nooner. When was the last time you and your partner had a nooner? Take a lunch break. Go fool around at lunch. It is so much fun. Get a hotel room if you want. And then you've got the when and the where. You can make so many differences. It's just unexpected. It's something new. It's something you don't do all the time. Makes a huge deal. Wake up and surprise your partner by kissing them all over in the morning before their alarm goes off. They'll be happy to be a few minutes late to work. It'll be worth it. Then think about the why. Why are you doing this? So many times we're having sexy fun together because we feel obligated, because it's been so long, because we want to be a good wife or a good husband. But I want you to find other reasons for why you're doing it. I want you to start watching or reading erotica, things that start turning you on. Watch chick flicks if those versions of romance get you excited and make you want to touch your partner and join in sexy fun together. Think about using it as a reward. Hey, I really want to do this. Why don't we do this? And then we'll fool around because you're doing things you want and it becomes a tease and there's some power in that. So don't be afraid to do that. Say, hey, I'll bet you something. Oh my gosh, sex is a bet. I bet the Cowboys are going to win. I bet the Texans are going to win. And whoever loses, they get to pick the position. So many different ways. So who, what, where, when, why. 5 easy remedies to avoid and cure BMS. Don't settle. You deserve more. I'll talk to you soon.
I love being part of your world and bringing you into my bed. Every talk, it's something new and different, so subscribe now to keep up with the latest about mating, dating, sex, and relationships here on Beth's